And, alright, so I'm not really sure what we're gonna do, but my plan was to play Arena, so we'll play a bit of Arena. We probably won't get through the whole thing, but that's okay. Just enough to play a couple games is good. Yep. Chelsea's never played Hearthstone.
That is why Clark is playing it.
So, I don't know if I'm really over-explaining. Did I start a deck? Oh, god damn it. I'm gonna retire it. There's a switch on one of the ears, the ear without batteries. I'm retiring this deck because I want to start fresh. Don't retire decks unless you have to for some dumb reason, like you're streaming. Let's open a pack then. Everybody likes to see that shit. Oh, this pack was boring. Great. Okay, Arena. Golly. Well. Chelsea, I know you don't know anything about this game.
Yeah.
But which one of these guys do you want us to play as?
The one in the middle looks cool.
Malfurion Stormrage?
You were right
That
to
was just
await.
going off the picture.
That's good enough. Okay, so let's see here.
Do you want to sit on the couch?
Oh yeah, sorry. I was totally absorbed in the pro gaming. Okay. So this is a bad card. This is a good card, and this is a good card. Let's go with this good card that's faster, though. Really big beast, probably okay to pick. Really small, we already have a 2-drop, so we'll go with a beast. It's gonna be a fast draft. This is a card that does fucking nothing. This is a card that needs a mech, and this is a card that's always good, so we'll pick that. Card copies a beast, but we don't have a beast yet, but it still might be okay. This is a really good fast card, and this is just an okay card, but I'm gonna hedge my bets that I'm gonna get at least one beast. This is a really slow beast, so we're not gonna pick that. This card's like faster, we'll pick that. I'll go with this. Get this card that gets us a beast. Get this card that's good and regular. This card turns into a beast and it's flexible. This card is a beast and it's really good. This is a really fast spell that's flexible. Oh yeah. This is a beast. This is a beast. This is a swipe, which is a really strong card. This is a beast. We should have thought about the Feral Rage, but I'm not thinking that hard. This will get us a beast, and it's a flexible 2-drop. A really good card. This is a really good fast card. This is a really good card. This is a card that draws us the card, and it's really good. This is a beast. This is the best card out of those 3.
Yeah, I'm just now looking at some texts that I got because, you know, I was playing games, so I wasn't looking at them.
Yeah.
Apparently, Will was the one who... Whitney told me Will was the one who donated at one point, so thank you.
Thank you, Will.
Also, my coworker Morgan was watching. I don't know if you're still there, but thanks for watching, and thanks for the heads up about the low battery thing. We caught that eventually.
Thank you, Whitney.
No, that was Morgan.
Morgan?
Whitney also said something in the chat, though.
Oh, okay. Really good card. And is this our last pick already? We'll go with Defender. Okay, let's not waste any time. Let's get right to it.
Do you want to put the computer over here so I can look at the chat?
Sure. Did you turn off the headphones?
No.
Okay, you should turn them off if you're not using them, because the battery drains really fast.
Protect the wild.
Okay, video games. We're gonna pick cards that go on curve. This is a curve card. What are we playing against? We're a druid and they're a mage, so we're never gonna hit with this, but it's still a 2-drop, and so we'll still use it. We're gonna get rid of these 2 big cards. Ah. Great. Great. So if he plays something on 1, we'll probably coin out a 2-drop.
I'll be a real knight.
Well, he played something on 1, so I guess we'll coin out a 2-drop. I'm gonna try and keep pace with him. His hero power doesn't really do anything if he tries to boost that. But chances are he'll... Wow. Oh. Okay. Seems interesting. It's a very aggressive way to play. We're still gonna trade with him, unfortunately.
Run away!
I suppose.
See what he's got on 3.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here.
Good. We would really like to draw one of our 1-drops right now, but no such luck. We're just gonna keep pace. I think, or maybe we shouldn't. We don't have a play on 4, so we'll just keep pace. Oh, okay. So Chelsea, this is Hearthstone, everybody's favorite esport.
Yeah.
You play guys, and they have attack and health. And when you like run a guy into a guy, it damages them both. So if I run into him, it'll deal him 1 damage, and he'll deal me 3, which will kill my 1 health guy. So you also hit their face.
Will tear you apart.
They can also hurt you verbally.
No.
So when you run a guy into their face, it deals damage straight to their hero. And when their hero reaches 0 health, you win. We don't have a 2-drop, so we're just gonna play this other 3-drop.
Job's done.
Oh well. This isn't going great, but whatever.
Question.
Yeah.
Where's
Wanted.
Seto Kaiba?
Dead or alive.
Cool.
Oh, good. I don't have any demons in this deck, so he essentially gave me a card that does nothing.
Use a trap card.
Druid doesn't have any trap cards.
Use Pot of Greed.
I don't have Pot of Greed.
I'm just gonna keep doing Yu-Gi-Oh references until...
Okay, well, I mean...
It's like the only card game I vaguely know.
By all means.
And even that one I don't really know much. I just like...
My shield.
I liked
put
the
out.
series as a young child. The series kind of doesn't really play by the rules anyway, so it doesn't really help.
Just like Seto Kaiba.
Yeah. Screw the rules, he has money.
We have this dragon, and he's probably gonna ping it. I figured he'd do that. Oh my... Wait, okay, he doesn't have a mech. That's good. If he had a mech, he'd be able to do all kinds of unspeakable things to us. But he doesn't. In the meanwhile, what do we do with our stupid turn? Probably play this dragon, because we need to draw cards. Oh, we'll play this guy too. Or should we? So, in this game, there's a lot of, like, wondering what he has, and there's a card he can have that will do 4 damage to all my guys. So I'm, like, kind of wondering if I should play another guy, in case he has that card, or just wait. But
Did you intentionally change decks, or was that an accident?
Into
Or
the breach.
didn't something happen at the beginning? You had to change your cards or something?
Oh yeah, I got rid of my old arena that I was playing so I could start fresh.
I'm waiting for no one.
I'm kind of behind here, so I'm gonna go ahead and, like, play dangerously. And if his Flame Strike, then... Well, I guess we have to play this Tiger.
For the wild.
And do this, and hope that everything works out for the best. We have a swipe, so we might be able to get a good swipe off if he plays a bunch of garbage. Swipe does 4 damage to one minion and then 1 damage to every other minion.
I enjoy raiding.
Nope. We're gonna need something a little bit better than a swipe. But we don't have. swipe. Okay. Got 11, 12, 14 damage coming in, and I have 17 HP. So, I'm going to play very afraid. And,
For the wilds.
we'll hold on to our tiger. Basically what I'm doing is trying to get the Menagerie Warden to come out and just give me a free tiger. Because I'm so behind that I have to make, like, I just have to win based on, like, a crazy play. I can't win, like, with a safe route. I've got 8 damage coming in.
For the crusade!
For the wild.
So... if he has, like, Fireball, I'm dead. But he doesn't have Fireball, seemingly.
What? Dead or alive?
And a whole lot of good stuff. Okay, this will probably get me some sort of parity.
Join or die.
For the wild. For the wilds.
So he doesn't really have a whole lot of good ways to get rid of all of my guys. This is pretty bad. No. Wow, okay, yeah, he got the Polymorph Boar off of the thing, so... not a lot I could do there.
Did you die?
Yeah, I died. I don't know, I died because, I had a bad draw at the beginning, and, I don't know, I didn't play around Flame Strike, but I really couldn't. Let's try again. Hopefully we'll get into something good. Druid is not my favorite class to play, but...
Can you change your deck or anything, or no?
I can't without spending more money. Or, well, in-game money, rather.
Mm-hmm.
Malfurion versus.
But hopefully we'll be able to turn this around.
Watch your back.
I must protect the wild.
I'm gonna drop this for sure, and I'll probably drop this because it's like a 6 mana card, and we won't have 6 mana for quite a while. So I have a 2 and 3 mana card, and hopefully I can pull out a 1 mana card, but I can't.
Have you played Gwent?
That's for The Witcher, right? That's the Witcher game?
Mm-hmm.
No, I haven't. He hasn't played anything, so I'm just gonna pass the turn. No need to coin anything out, I don't think.
Mistakes were made.
Gwent is okay, but I don't understand why people like it so much.
A natural mistake.
Like, whenever I was playing Witcher 3, and there's a side quest where one of the things I had to do was play Gwent, I was just like,
No.
It's like, it's not terrible, but it's a little boring after a while.
Yeah.
But apparently people liked it so much that they made a whole other game that is just Gwent.
A critic.
Maybe they're just trying to compete with Hearthstone and stuff.
Maybe. Gwent is like a super different game from Hearthstone, from what I understand, though.
I just mean in terms of like a video game, a playing card video game
Yeah.
that you can compete and stuff.
I gotcha.
Yeah, Gwent is like very simple.
Yeah.
My mother does love this face.
have a plan. I don't care about this card much. But it would go well with my turn 5 play. So with this, I have enough turn 5 plays that I don't really have to worry. I'll just pick the card that's usually always good.
The master hungers. For the wild. Shush!
Oh, yay. Really good pull. Really good card to get.
Are you getting owned?
No, I'm alright. I could play 2 camels.
Person's name is Slbalbanot.
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 Yeah, I could, swipe and living roots, but that's a lot of resources for, I don't think, that much payoff. I'm also trying to save my swipe for, like, this guy. I think that'll be a pretty strong play. Ooh, that terrible guy. You terrible guys. Okay. So I'm gonna pop that guy. I'm gonna swipe his middle guy. And I'm gonna destroy his weapon.
Believe in the heart of the cards, Clark.
I believe in him. And I think I'll just pass it. This is a card I could play, but I don't know, it's flexible. If I need 2 damage on the fly, it might be important.
You're not that sharp.
Turn 8. Alright. So,
So is your opponent always random, or can you be like, I want to play a specific person?
you can play specific people, but not in the arena.
Job's done.
The arena has to be random because the arena is like how you can get in-game currency. And if like you just had your friend just, oh god, piece of garbage. Yeah, if you had your friend just like, please lose to me over and over.
I get you.
This is a huge problem. This is one of the biggest problems I have with Druid. Is that there's not a lot of like great fast removal. That being said, wait, that. And I might as well play this at this point. But I did all this, I really just have to hope that he can't kill me this turn. He's got 10 damage and I've only got 16 HP, so I have to hope he doesn't have 6 damage. I think he probably doesn't. And if all goes well, I'll be able to... Looks like he's not quite ready to go into the kill yet.
Ready. Just me and Mr. Fight. Want a deal?
Got a lot of stuff though. Gotta try and get good trades. So I'm gonna play this thing. I'm gonna give it a boost. Do that.
Job done.
So if he can sap this again. Okay, Shadow Strike. Yeah, Grand. Well, I just gotta hope, I guess. Nothing. And then you concede.
I concede.
So, I'm getting out-tempoed by a lot of these decks, which means that a lot of these decks are faster than the deck I'm running. And my deck isn't even that slow. I had a really good tempo swing with the turn I swiped and used the ooze, but I just couldn't catch up. I probably should have played that Living Roots the same turn, but I decided to be greedy. Essentially what I'm trying to say is that I'm too greedy for this game.
You didn't believe in the heart of the cards.
You're right. I didn't believe in the heart of the cards. There was a perfect card that I could have drawn,
Malfurion versus
but
Anduin.
I didn't.
The light shall bring
So hopefully I don't get 0-3.
Protect the wild.
That would be a bad way to... That would be a bad Hearthstone stream.
Well, at least your last Hearthstone stream went well.
Yeah.
You like won all of them.
Yep. Okay, so that's pretty alright. That's a good way to start. Okay, he's got 1-2. Not my favorite. But I don't have a 2-drop, so I don't feel bad about what I'm about to do.
For the wild.
So I killed this guy, which is good. See if he's got anything on 2. He should have something on 2.
Or the Horde. Just figuring out what he wants to do.
I guess so.
The
Welcome
AFK.
to the exam.
No, probably not. So even though I can kill this guy, I'm not going to, just because I think he'll do it for me, and I will play my candle.
So is there any sort of like ranking system for this in terms of a newbie will have to go against an expert, or is it just totally random?
So in the arena, there is no rank. It's just, you know, you kind of have to hope.
For the crusade!
Don't have a 4-drop, which is bad. But in regular constructed play, which means you build your decks with your collection of cards, there's rank, so you won't go up against anyone who's not your rank. I played the Scarlet Crusader because she has a shield, which means she can deal damage one time without taking any damage. Which is good, because she only has 1 health. Okay.
Where
Gonna play
shall I strike?
a bear. I'm gonna move both of these guys into his Yeti. Doing pretty good. I would hope so. They do sort of rank it. So for example, if you're on Arena, they will put you against people who have your win to loss ratio. So far I'm 0-2, so this guy's also gonna be 0-2.
Join or
Pretty
die.
easy.
Just like you!
And I'll get a free
Join the pack.
guy real quick. So we're sitting pretty here. He's got a lot of cards, so if he has like some real tough board wipes, he might be able to come back, but I don't think he'll be able to catch up. I'm gonna grab my phone real quick out of the holder. Just so I know we're almost done with this segment.
Yeah, you got about 20 minutes.
Yeah. See if I can't win one game really
Is
quick.
my shield.
So we're gonna we're gonna pop this
For the wild.
lady shield
Sick 'em.
and get her. Move both our guys into there. Play a 3 and a 2. And if you can't really do anything about this, I think we've won. That's 10, 14, 19 on the board. So he has to put something in our way. Or he can heal himself.
In the light's name.
3, but I think we still win. So we have 4, 8, 11, 14, 19, 21, 22.
Well played.
Sick 'em.
For the wild.
Nice.
And we win. And we won one. Alright. Let's try and do that again.
Malfurion
Yeah.
versus Thrall.
For Doomhammer. I must
Ay,
protect
ay,
the
ay.
wild.
Gonna get rid of this guy because he's too hard to use early in the game. And then... I want to get rid of one of these. I guess I'll get rid of these two. Oh boy. We're on a draw, a 1 drop, but instead we're drawing 8 drops, which is too bad. Can't play those for another 7 turns, which will make things difficult. And he coined out a totem golem, so, oh, another 8 drop. Well, we have to play this guy. Next turn, we'll probably try and hit him. I guess we didn't have to play that guy, to be honest. We could have waited, but he's gonna do that. Oh, and he doesn't play anything. Okay. Well, I'd honestly rather have a 2-2 out right now with stealth. I'll play that guy. See what he's got for me. I really want to draw a 2-drop. Would be cool. Would be nice. Or I could draw a swipe. That would be kind of alright. A 2-drop works.
For the wild.
we don't need to attack with that yet. We'll keep him stealth. If there's any way that he can be targeted with a spell, then that guy will be sort of a waste.
Silence!
For the wild.
I'm gonna pre-hit this guy so I can spend my other turn to doing other things. It's kind of dangerous, takes a little extra damage, but I think it's worth it. In the case that he decides to axe and hit my guy with the shield, then I'll be able to kill him still on the next turn.
Portals online!
Oh wait, no I can't. Oops. Okay. I feel like we just have to hold out. So I'll do that in case he has something big on the way. Yeah, I figured that would happen. Doesn't feel like it mattered though. Just have to hope that my really big guys will be able to pull me out. It's his turn 7. He's got a war golem. I will play this card. See if he double trades. He might not want to take that much. Oh, was it Hex? You got. Got a Hex. It's okay.
X marks the spot.
It's okay.
Charge rule!
Okay, so I have to draw like very specifically. I don't think I did. I think I probably just lose. Yeah. Yeah. That's kind of what I was afraid was gonna happen.
I concede.
Yeah, this deck was like kind of slow. I don't know. It went poorly, but it's like alright. At least we ended up in the segment time. Let's see what we got with this deck. I don't know, I might have drafted wrong. Nothing interesting. Well,
You want to start setting up for...
yeah, we should just set up
Splatoon?
for Splatoon.
Okay.
We're gonna set up for Splatoon, and I'll be bad at a different game. So yeah, this will take a bit. So hang on.